Akbar, Gbajabiamila hanging out with us in studio. And look, there's no way around the fact that Amari Cooper and Todd Gurley are getting all the rookie ink so far this season. We've heard a lot about those guys. Let's talk about the top three rookies not named Cooper or Gurley.
Well, it's interesting because these guys were 1 and 2 on my list, but when you look at Jameis Winston, he's number 3 on my list, and you look at what he's done, 3 straight games with a rush touchdown. That ties Steve Young for a team record for rush touchdowns. But when you look at what Jameis Winston has done, he's really starting to mature, and I love the fact that he started off rough, but he's really starting to grow, and it's easy to kind of watch like, oh, okay, just another quarterback that's supposed to come in with a big name, but he's not just taking that first pick as a guy that he can just rest on that. He's coming in and is developing his skills, and he's getting better, and he's making the Buccaneers better, too.
Yeah, Jameis Winston, obviously a polarizing guy coming out of Florida State, but he has said all the right things, and he's got that mix of swagger and confidence, and also he's been willing to put in the work, and it shows on the field.
Yeah, and I thought he was a scam artist, but he's not. My other guy is Marcus Peters.
Ball hawk.
Yeah, he is, and right now he leads all rookies in interceptions with 4 interceptions. He's got 40 tackles on the season, but just the way he's playing ball, I mean, he's not afraid to go up against some of the big names. There, you see him going up against, the tight ends. That was Vernon Davis there. If it's going up against Demaryius Thomas, he's not afraid to match up against some of the bigger wide receivers there, and we've seen that. You can see them
you
right
look
there.
at his eyes. He's looking for the ball from the time the route starts.
He sees exactly, but his technique, too. You don't necessarily see that type of technique out of a young cornerback.
All right, number 3, the guy that you liked coming out of Oregon, Marcus Mariota. I know he is a personal favorite of yours.
Yeah, he is a personal favorite of mine. That's why he's number 1, and this is a name that you really should get to know. He started off the season really hot, 4 touchdowns. In his first couple of games in the season, he had close to 10 touchdowns. I mean, it was ridiculous. Right now, he's up to 13 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He's got a 98.3 quarterback rating, and that's the highest passer rating on the road with 133.8. Very, very impressive. I love this kid, and I think he could develop to be a true star in the NFL.
For those who weren't paying attention, we went 3-2-1. You got Marcus Mariota at the top of the list. You said he's a name people need to get to know. I think they probably heard of him by now.
But now they really know.
When it's all said and done, which one of these guys has the best career when you look at
Marcus Mariota? Marcus Mariota will have the best career of all those guys, and I think right behind, and just in the order that I have it, Marcus Peters is going to be one of those guys. After we get rid of some of the old heads at the cornerback position, they'll be saying Marcus Peters is the best cornerback in the NFL.
Impressive so far. You look at these guys making their names known, like you said, and making their impact felt early this year in their rookie season. A guy who didn't really have a great rookie season, but maybe will have a chance to prove himself in his sophomore season. One Johnny Football, Johnny Manziel, who has been named the starter for the rest of the season for the Browns.
Good luck to him.
Yeah, polarizing, obviously. You can read more about that at NFL.com.